In a small town called Stridon, nestled in the region of Dalmatia, a child was born who would one day reshape the face of the Catholic Church, Eusebius Hieronymus Sophronius. The year was 342, and his father, Eusebius, was a devout and generous Christian landowner. From an early age, Jerome was raised in the spirit of Christian discipline and hard work. At the age of 12, he was sent to Rome to study law and philosophy. Yet the glittering life of the Roman elite led him astray. Thankfully, he soon awakened to the emptiness of that path and repented. He received baptism from Pope Liberius, and from that moment on, his life was transformed, centered on prayer, pilgrimage, and a deep love for God and neighbor. In 370, Jerome sought spiritual depth in Aquileia, then Antioch, and finally retreated to the desert of Chalcis. In the solitude of the wilderness, he studied Greek and Hebrew under a rabbi, while deepening his life of prayer and fasting. After 4 years of ascetic devotion, he was ordained a priest in Antioch in 379. His journey continued to Constantinople, where he was mentored by Saint Gregory of Nazianzus. Eventually, Jerome returned to Rome and became the personal secretary to Pope Damasus. It was here that history took a pivotal turn. Recognizing Jerome's mastery of Latin, Greek, and Hebrew, Pope Damasus entrusted him with a sacred mission, to translate the entire Bible into Latin. To fulfill this divine task, Jerome settled in Bethlehem, the birthplace of the Savior. For 30 years, he labored tirelessly. He translated the Old Testament from Hebrew and Aramaic, and the New Testament from Greek. The result was extraordinary, clear, profound, and faithful to the original texts. His work became known as the Vulgate, meaning popular, and it remains the official Bible of the Catholic Church to this day. Yet Jerome was more than a translator. He was a fierce defender of the faith, a wise spiritual guide, and a compassionate teacher. In Bethlehem, he founded 2 monasteries, one led by Saint Paula and later by Saint Eustochium. Though both were burned by followers of the Pelagian heresy, Jerome's spirit remained unshaken. He continued to write, teach, and guide souls until his death in 420. The Church honors him as a saint and a doctor of the Church. Through the Vulgate, Jerome left not only a sacred text but a legacy of devotion, truth, and perseverance. He stands as proof that one faithful soul can illuminate an entire age.